Welcome to the Inner Compass with Kishore. Leadership often looks inconsistent from outside. A leader who is calm one day may feel restless the next and withdrawn another day. Chapter 14 of the Bhagavad Gita helps us understand why. Krishna introduces three gunas, fundamental inner forces that shape our mindset, emotions, and leadership behavior. This chapter is not about labeling leaders as good or bad. It is about awareness. Because leaders who understand their inner states can respond consciously instead of being driven unconsciously. Let us explore chapter 14, the leader who understands mindset. Why leaders behave differently under pressure? Have you noticed how the same leader can be composed in one situation, driven in another, and disengaged in a third? Chapter 14 explains this beautifully. Krishna teaches us that leadership behavior is shaped not just by skill or intention, but by the inner state from which we act. Understanding this is the first step towards mature leadership. Which inner state most often drives your leadership decisions? Think about it. Three gunas, a leadership lens. Krishna describes three fundamental qualities: Sattva, clarity, balance, wisdom; Rajas, ambition, restlessness, drive; Tamas, inertia, confusion, withdrawal. Every leader carries all the three. Leadership maturity lies in recognizing which one is active. Misreading your inner state leads to poor decisions, not because you lack competence, but because awareness is missing. Can you notice your dominant mindset before you act? Sattva brings calm intelligence and ethical clarity. A sattvic leader listens deeply, acts with balance, and remains steady under pressure. Yet, even clarity can become an identity. I am wiser than others. Krishna reminds us, clarity is a state to access, not an identity to protect. How do you stay clear without becoming self-righteous? Think about it. Rajas fuels action, growth, and achievement. Rajasic leaders move fast, chase results, and push boundaries. This energy builds organizations, but it also creates stress when unchecked. When ambition runs without awareness, burnout follows. Reflect on this. Where is ambition serving you, and where is it exhausting you? Then Tamas. Tamas appears as resistance, procrastination, or disengagement. It avoids decisions and delays responsibility. Krishna does not judge Tamas. He invites early recognition. Awareness is the first movement out of inertia. Reflect. What decisions are you postponing even though you know it matters? Why leaders get stuck? Leaders suffer when they say, "This is just how I am." Chapter 14 offers freedom. You are not the guna. You are the awareness observing guna. When leaders stop identifying with moods, they regain choice. Point for reflection. Which pattern do you mistake for your personality? Krishna suggests refinement, not suppression, through self-observation, through ethical choices, through reflective pauses, and through intentional habits. Energy becomes intelligent. Leadership matures when awareness leads ambition. Ask yourself, what one habit could help you return to clarity more often? Chapter 14 ends with a powerful insight. The highest leadership is not controlled by mood, impulse, or inertia. It is aware, balanced, and free. When leaders understand their inner forces, reactions soften, decisions clarify, teams feel better, leadership becomes mature. As we close this reflection, remember, you are not your moods, your drive, or your inertia. You are the awareness that can notice them, work with them, and rise beyond them. If these reflections help you lead with more clarity and balance, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, The Inner Compass with Kishore, where we explore timeless wisdom for modern leadership. And if you'd like to go deeper, you may find companion reflections in my books, Happy Journey, My Friend, Corporate Athletes, and The Stone and the Pond. Thank you for listening. Until next time, lead with awareness, balance, and choice.